Hi, this is Teresa Umber, and here's a look at the card I will show you how to create in today's video. All of the images on today's video are from a new stamp set I created for Gina K Designs called Framescapes Window of Wishes, and this stamp set will be available for purchase on Thursday, March 29th. I started by stamping the large window frame image onto white cardstock, and then I trimmed all around, including opening up each window pane. I also stamped the flowers and flower pot onto white cardstock using Versafine Onyx black ink. And you can see I did the windowsill as well and cut that image out. So I'm coloring these flowers in the flower pot using Prismacolor pencils. I started with the Sienna brown pencil and just used that along the outer parts of the pot where I'd like the deepest shading. And I'm just going to continue switching out to different colors and layering them on top of each other until I'm happy with the look. Next, I'll add in a little Tuscan red. And then some burnt ochre. Followed by light umber. For the stems, I'm using apple green. For the flowers, I started with Sunburst yellow, and I'm using this in areas where I'd like a little more intense color. Then I'm switching over to Canary yellow and filling in the rest of the flowers. Next, I'm using my orange pencil to add in just a little pop of color here and there. After coloring, I used my scissors to cut around the image. And this is a tiny image, so this is some real fussy cutting. For the background, I cut a piece of white cardstock to 3 by 4 inches and then began sponging using Gina K grass green ink along one end. Next, I switched to Gina K sweet corn ink and then just sponged along the green very lightly, creating a bit of a border so that that can transition into pink and not create brown in the meantime. And now I'm switching to Gina K Bubblegum Pink ink. And again, sponging along the yellow, trying not to let the pink go down all the way into the green. For the final color, I'm using Gina K Wild Lilac ink, and I'll sponge that along the top and work my way all the way down into the pink. After coloring, I stamped the branch image a few times using Gina K Moonlit Fog ink. Next, I stamped some of the words from the stamp set onto my background, and I'm just using that frame I cut out earlier to help me position the words just where I'd like them to be. I'm using some Gina K Connect glue to adhere my frame image onto my background. Next, I'm adhering my image layers to a 4¼ by 5½ inch yellow card base. And I'm using dimensional foam adhesive to secure the windowsill and the flower pot where I'd like them to be. And that completes today's video. Thank you for watching.